2025 was quite a productive and busy year for the Office of the Arbiter. We had registered complaints of 350. Not all the people who came to us, because we solved many complaints without being registered, but the actual registered complaints amounted to 350, which is an increase of 100 over the complaints registered in 2024, and which was an increase on the complaints registered in 2023. Indications are that complaints are continuing to increase even this year. We know that if they continue at the current rate, we'll have another record year. But also on decisions, we had quite a busy year. I issued 192 decisions compared to 97 last year. It's true that 65 of these decisions were issued without a hearing because they were against a common service provider who went into liquidation. But even taking the balance of 127 decisions still represents a 35% increase in decisions taken in 2025 over those taken in 2024. I register here that these decisions are taken after formal hearings where the arbiter hears both sides of the argument. Normally we hold even 2 hearings, one for the complainant and one for the service provider, so that the arbiter, when issuing these decisions, will issue them after hearing both sides of the story and after careful consideration of the evidence which has been provided. I'm pleased as well that the decisions, appeal of these decisions has reduced. We are down to 6% compared to 12% where we were 2 years ago. So our decisions are being accepted more. And that we did all these improvements and better throughput without any increase in the resources, which means that we are getting more efficient. And I calculate mostly the efficiency not just on the decisions which are issued, but also on the time that these are issued. I mean, we are down now to a situation where after the hearings are concluded and all the submissions are made, from the time of that conclusion until the actual of decisions, we're talking about weeks and no longer of months. Coming to the actual complaints themselves, I'm afraid we're still seeing far too many complaints related to fraud, which are very offensive to me, because I think that victims are being denied of their property. I issue a strong warning, as I did in the past, that people should be very wary of disclosing their banking credentials too easily, under no conditions. The assumption has to be that when somebody asks you for your banking credentials, he's a fraud. And secondly, especially when somebody comes with a proposal that there's some magic investments which will make you rich very quickly. These things don't exist. We give more information about these fraud scams in our annual report, in the newsletter which we issue every 4 months, and also in the social media reports which we make every week, where we give more information of these social scams. And I appeal that people should consult these cases which we published as a way of an education to beware such fraud schemes.